What's up? Friday night. We put it in the description, so you have to go, woo!
Woo! It's Friday.
It's Friday. Everybody, I don't know the song.
Something on Friday.
Don't know the song at all. So we've made it to Friday. Thank goodness. This week was a little crazy. A little bit. Nate, wife Sarah.
I'm back for round 2.
Back. We should add another. Can I do what? Oh, you want the comments up for when people comment? Because please comment and tell us how your week went. Tell us what's going on. Most importantly, tell us what you're drinking on. That is what we're here for. We are here to drink, conversate, have a good time.
Have a good time.
Have a good time. Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Have a good time. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So, well, our first thing we're going to pop on here is I have my gator arms trying to show you guys that we have Big Storm vodka soda. Blackberry.
You got to get in, remember?
No, I don't remember. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to open this and we will just sip on this until. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too. Refreshing. Killer.
So yummy.
Yes. Great. Beach. Vodka soda. Pool. Vodka soda. Just cause vodka soda.
Park.
We're allowed. Please don't break any rules or laws. That's what I would say.
Baseball games.
Again, if you're at a kid's baseball game, I'd probably put a koozie around it. But to that point, no one's going to smell it. It's not like a beer where someone's going to get a waft of it and be like, oh my gosh, you're drinking a beer at a 12-year-old's baseball game?
So yeah, vodka soda.
You're really odd if it's not even your kid. I don't know. Who's out there? What y'all drinking on? We see some. I don't know why I went like skating ring DJ on you on there, but that's what I did.
It's like your DJ voice.
Hey, what's going on, all you cool cats? The radio guy. All right. Yeah, so we got turned on to these a long while back, but then kind of came back around them a few weeks ago at the Big Storm 10th anniversary. And now we're kind of like, all right, these will be a staple in the refrigerator at the Myers household.
Mm-hmm. They have 4 different flavors. They have, this is the Blackberry, peach, lime, and grapefruit.
I believe you're correct. That would be correct. And they are all 90 calories and 0 carbs. For all of you people, carb conscious. Carb conscious. So we just like these as a nice warm-up drink because they're not overly fruited, but there's enough fruit there to know it's there. That makes sense. But it is a super fun one for us to start with because we've got some cool bourbons later on too. And as y'all know, we'll probably go into a little bit of overtime because that's just what we do. We do.
Gluten-free too.
Oh, is it gluten-free?
Yeah.
Huh. Yay, Sarah's back. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joe's back. Yay.
Joe is back.
Guess who's back? What you got, Joe? What you drinking on? We're just warming up with a little vodka soda.
So how was your week?
It's like you've never seen me all week. Oh, it was pretty good. I kind of went home. The wife was a little grumpy one night. I don't know.
That was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. You're right. That's called Tuesday. But no, it was good. How was your week?
You're such a jerk. I mean, nobody else knows how your week was.
No, it's just a weird question. Like considering, I know you and I live with you.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and you know and you know me and you live with me. It's oh, nothing yet. Well, that's fair. Okay, you gotta ease into it, warm into it. I don't know what you got going on this weekend. Maybe that's the whole point too. Like tomorrow, I don't even want to think about what I'm drinking tomorrow. Like we're shooting tomorrow. Filming, I should be clear. We're not actually shooting. That'd be weird.
This is
well, if you do it this way, it's probably a little more. Oh, you're occupying. Oh, yeah. No, I don't make it to occupy, unfortunately. It's not even the distance thing. It's just that I got into a dinner down at Dive in Sarasota for a bottle of Russell's Reserve 13. So it was like a surf and turf dinner and a bottle. And so I'm going to do that. I mean, it is what it is. It sucks. But I would like to come to Occupy the next time around.
What is Occupy?
So, dear, there has been a resurrection of the old Tampa Bay group. We will not say it out loud because we're not allowed to talk about that out loud.
Oh, okay.
I think we are. I don't know. And it's from a lot of the beer people and some of the cool people, all the cool people, but some of the people that were not cool are not there. So, Occupy is like once a month or once every month. Like everyone does a huge bottle share.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So,
like
that's what Occupy is. Not Octopi, Occupy.
Cool. So like old school, like bottle shares.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like, and there's gonna, I guess, be like a full Hunapoo vertical tomorrow or horizontal or whatever.
Lorber posted that.
Yeah, he posted that, but then obviously that's all over the Octopi page.
Nice.
So I don't know, but anyway, so that's what's going on. So yeah, that makes sense. So you probably are saving your liver a little because you're gonna be hurt and put on you tomorrow. And then, like I said, we're filming 2 segments tomorrow, 2 reviews. One is gonna be Maker's Mark, FAO2. The other I won't tell you all yet. In case you watch this, you'll have to just wait until we publish it. But yeah, and then that dinner, which is going to be at least 4 courses, so probably 4 cocktails or 4 drinks. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty heavy day tomorrow. So I am just kind of like easing into it tonight, and we got a little lighter, the second one to start with. But how was your week?
It was great. I went to Epcot on Monday.
You did.
That was a long day.
How was your Tuesday?
Tuesday, I slept a lot.
You're waiting for others. Oh, are you bringing an audience to the show? What? Oh man, you should charge them. No, don't charge them for this. Please don't charge them.
But we need to plan an Epcot day with Joe and Sarah.
Yeah, we do.
We always have said we were going to do a Disney day with them, and we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I have not been. I'd like to go back to Epcot before the Food and Wine Festival ends. If we can make it, we can swing it. Of course, with the old pup, we have to be careful. We can't. We have to have like her mom here or something. So we'll figure that out.
Through November 19th, I think.
Yeah, so we should be able to make that work, I think. I don't know. Drinking around the world or
eating all of the cheeses.
All the cheeses. All the cheeses. Bye, Joe. All good. We'll stretch for a little bit of time. I don't care. Yeah. It's kind of no fun until someone's on here. Not you. That sounded extremely rude.
It did sound rude.
It really did, didn't it? Like, this has to be at least somewhat entertaining. Like, I talk myself into dumb shit.
He's back.
Oh, no. He let his lapse. Yeah, Genie Plus is kind of a jerk.
Yes and no. I think it depends on the park. And if you have young ones with you. So it kind of just depends. If like we got it when we went to Magic Kingdom with my mom last month, and it worked out really well for us. So we were able to plan certain rides, and yeah. And
then they lucked out because something happened at the beginning of the day, and the Disney cast member was like, "What can we do to make this right for you?" And Sarah's like, "We'd like to be Avatar Fast Pass." And she's like, "Done."
Yep, we were able to go whenever we wanted, and yes, it was super nice. Cast member definitely made it a magical day.
Yes,
but yeah.
So what's that I'm wearing? You're asking?
No, I didn't ask. But what's that you're wearing?
That's fun. So this is the design that'll be on the. Let me take this off the screen. Hang on. This, I'm not showing like my chest. This is the design that will be on the back of the first piece of merch.
Yay!
That's not neat. Need or not, drink whiskey. So, and then I'll have the logo on the front shirt. So those just shipped today. Yeah, the logo's back here. I can't quite
turn your back to them.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. So that is. I should have shirts in hand next week. I have Glen Cairns in hand. So we're going to get that merch program going and help pay the bills for this channel. Yeah, you can't really see them that well because we have the lights set up for us, not for that. And Sarah's gator arms are not going to get it done. So I'll make fun of your arms this week.
I didn't lean in far enough this time. Just wait until we get something in there and you'll be able to see it just fine.
Well, seems like we're back to Tuesday all of a sudden here. Are you kidding me?
I'm not sleepy.
No, but who didn't take a nap?
I didn't.
Who took a nap and has energy?
Energy.
We're singing to you. Oh, is that terrible? Yeah. Your TRX arms definitely can't. No, it's weird because I don't have terribly short arms. Like, they're not bad. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm about to pour this, though, in a minute. We're going to take that off the top because it's annoying.
Ding,
Oh,
ding,
crap.
ding, ding.
Yeah, that little thing is... When it comes, it's, like, stuck to it, so it doesn't make noise. But then it does that.
Is it supposed to be like a shot glass?
So I'll get into a little more, but it's a tin cup. It's supposed to be representative of that, essentially, because of where, like, the heritage of the idea behind the whiskey.
Okay.
So when we pour it, we'll talk a little more about that. But yeah,
That's
it
cool.
is supposed to kind of be like a little shot glass tin cup thing, which is kind of a cool thing. But you know, no. Let's pour those up. Get them sitting in the glass for a minute while we're waiting on others. It's a weird week this week. I don't know if you guys know anyone that's a teacher or with kids. Yeah.
Ding, ding. Looks like a leaf. The legs look like a leaf.
That's pretty damn consistent pours right there. You got to be honest about that.
You're good.
Yeah. So we are first drink. We're gonna sip on the vodka soda still. It's gonna be tin cup.
Come on, you can do it.
I can do it.
You-
Well, I know because I have the soft focus up front, so I'll have to pull it back. God, I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, yeah.
Tin cup 10 American whiskey. If you don't know the story behind this, Tin Cup is actually a distillery on the western side of the Rockies. Can I make a mess? I did. And they are distilling their own product right now, but this is a 10-year product, and this was prior to their distillation. This is actually an MGP. It's actually not your prototypical 95.5 rye, because it's a whiskey, obviously. It's not like some of the other recipes for MGP like you probably heard of. This is actually 2 parts corn, 1 part rye.
Okay.
So it's a high rye, technically.
Okay.
So
I usually like rye. So.
Yeah, so high ryes are good. Usually like those. It's obviously aged 10 years, and so it's 84 proof, which is kind of like the crazy thing when you come into like a product like that.
Okay.
Like you usually expect a 10-year product, but they don't dilute it too much. But they decided to dilute it, and they do it with Rocky Mountain water. So the little area where they've established all their thing is a town that used to be called Tin Cup. That's how it came to be.
That's cute.
Yep. So number 3 char on the barrels. So yeah. This has been opened already, so it's not going to be necessarily a first-time expression for me. It's be for Sarah's first time having it, so it'll be fun to see what she says about it.
I got you swirl.
I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to show everyone that swirl? Yes,
You're not really a whiskey drinker if you don't swirl.
You're right. You're right. James will be so proud of you.
Ooh.
So feel free to tell the people what you get. Tell the good people what you get on the nose.
I'm getting vanilla. And a little bit of orange.
I did. Burp. I go with you on the vanilla for sure. I think there's a little bit of orange there. Definitely kind of like a fresher oak smell.
Yeah, it's not a little the citrus. I'm getting
citrus.
So I'm not sure if it's orange exactly, but and then
almost a hint of baking spice.
Yeah, like brown sugar.
Oh, I'm more on the spicy, but there's a sweetness to it that's not the vanilla, potentially. Yeah. I'd go with you on that. And obviously when you look at it, it's not going to be the most, it's not going to grab the glass the most. I mean, obviously they've diluted this thing down. So, hey, Richie, what's up, man? How's it going? Hello from Melbourne, Florida.
Hello.
Yes, welcome from the other side of the state. We're over in Palmetto, in case you haven't picked up. It's so thank you for joining, Richie. I think that's the first time we've seen you join. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm Nate. This is my wife, Sarah. And so she's sitting in because all the other guys have some things going on, and happy to have her. Happy to have you as well. Thank you. What are you drinking on tonight, Richie? We try to stay kind of interactive. We talk. She and I will banter. I'll make her mad because it's funny sometimes to you guys. I
get to join when the boys aren't here.
I don't know.
Kind of get secondhand.
Stop it. Just stop it. Really? You get me all the time.
I do get you all the time.
Well, most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I think there's a little citrus character to that too. I'm with you on that. So that was a pretty good pickup. So go ahead and get in the taste, and I'll kind of stretch and pull the time apart while you're doing that and figure it out 100%. But Really got really quiet. I just let them watch you do that.
That's nice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Interesting.
Doesn't invite me. I had nothing else to do. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I can't say enough. Like, we want all the feedback we can get. So I thank you for liking and subbing, man. That's amazing.
Awesome. Yep.
Yeah, and reach out and absolutely let us know what you like, what you don't like. We're still so young on the channel that we're trying to form that up, and we're not above any feedback, man. So I really appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Well, I mean, Joe, you're welcome if you want to come down on a Friday night, dude. I will have you sit here. I'll get up and you can sit with Sarah. So, stop it, stop it! You got to be kidding me.
So you guys can just come, and Sarah and I can sit out in the other room, and y'all can just stay.
The other Sarah, of course, yes. So, all right. So, what do you say on the taste? Tell the good people what you think.
My first taste was not so I guess I was underwhelmed.
Okay.
How
so?
Well, again, I think if most of you were here last time,
Thank you. I appreciate
that. You guys know that I like higher proof. So being the 84 proof, it just isn't. It just tastes like bourbon. Like, it doesn't have any.
So it's not distinctive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I can't really pull what I was smelling out. I mean, I get a hint of the vanilla, but I'm not getting.
Well, with the dilution, you're really, like I said, because I think I didn't find the entry proof on this to find out where they put it in the barrel necessarily. But I mean, I can't imagine this wasn't in the barrel at 110 or 100 plus at least, but probably 110. And when you're diluting something down to 84, it sat in the barrel for 10 years as well. So there's some aging that could happen there. You are going to absolutely take some of that flavor and pull it back, right? So it's really restrained. Definitely oaky.
So on the second sip, I do get a lot of the more oak on the back of the tongue. So, and then on the front of the palate, you get the baking spice.
Yeah.
So first sip, I would say I wasn't oh my God, I would have to have another one, but second sip was definitely more enjoyable. So and it could have been, I mean, not to say going from the vodka soda, but it could have been that as well. So
it's possible. Yeah, you want to switch your palate. Hey, Dickel 13-year bottle and bond. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, Katie. Yep, got you on the L there. No, I hear what you're saying. So that baking spice on the nose did transfer for me a little bit, kind of mid palate on the sides of my tongue. I got that to come across as still baking spice, and there was a hint of star anise in there, or not licorice, full on.
Oh yeah,
it was there a little bit for me.
I would not be enjoying it if I got the licorice.
It's not a licorice bomb, but what you realize is just unfortunately when you water something down like this, or dilute it, we should say, that's the proper term, right? It does strip that flavor back, right? Now it's akin to us putting water in something, but this is so diluted that it's really beyond that to me. Is it enjoyable? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
It's a sipper,
right? If you would say, hey, if we were just sitting down around a fire or whatnot, and you said, this is a good fire bourbon.
And but the other weird part is, I would tell you, I don't think this is actually a good mixer.
No.
It's already too kind of aqueous, too watery a little bit, and I'd be worried you would really lose a lot of that flavor dropping out if you had any kind of ice from a cocktail. Now, if you choose to put a piece of ice in your even though that's not neat. We talked about that earlier. And that's fine. But, I still think about this as it got a lot of kind of pop and hype, and it's a good bottle. But I'm not sure at $60, I'm going to pick it up every time I see it. Now, there are 3 expressions of this 10-year. There's an American whiskey, there's a bourbon, and there is a straight.
No, wasn't that the thing? Because whatever the label was, people were saying some of them said American whiskey,
right? And they are slightly different recipes, so that was kind of neat. That there were other expressions out there. This is the only one I could happen to find. So,
is this the one we got over in St. Pete?
Yeah, this is the one we got over at First Avenue Liquors in St. Pete. Shout out to Marcia. She's awesome. If you guys are in that neck of the woods by Green Bench Brewing, she's right behind it on First North. You guys should go check it out. She has a great selection. She has an allocated cabinet that you can purchase 1 per from. It's no secret, so telling you guys that isn't going to deplete the whole thing. And it's just a monthly drawing, just for her highly allocated bottles, which is really cool. It's a fair way to do it. So, not to say it's the only way, but it's certainly a fair way to do it. me finish. Let me have another sip of this, and then we'll see where we're at. Because I'm with you on this, where it's like this is a great night starter.
Okay.
You know, you just need, because you don't want something that's going to burn your face off.
No, and I'm definitely not getting the hug or anything with it. So it's just like you said, like a good starter. It would be good for somebody that's like interested in getting like started into whiskey, I feel like.
That I would agree with you, because it's so different than something you'd seek out, like an Eagle Rare or something like that, where people would be like, oh, I know about that. Let me try that. But again, the availability on this is almost as hard to find as like an Eagle Rare or blends. Now, good news is there's no real secondary on it just yet. So if you do find it, you're going to find it at retail. It's a fun one to try. And we're now, this isn't a gator arm thing, haha, but we're now about, a third of the way through the bottle. I didn't detect a lot of change from the neck pour to this either, which is kind of strange. You usually get a little bit of difference, but nothing crazy. So all in all, it's a fun way to start the evening. I think, I'm not overly impressed. I'm not underwhelmed whatsoever. It's just a nice sipper. So.
Like I said, for the first drink, it just was like, I wasn't for sure.
Right.
And then as we went on, it got better.
It got better and better and better.
And better.
Better.
Absolutely.
All right. So I don't know who's on here. So if you're on here, be sure to say hi, say what's going on. I don't know who's going to join or who's going to watch this back later. But for those of you that saw socials today, obviously that I'll be traveling here in about a week. Yeah.
A little less than a week now.
Traveling about a week. All right, buddy. Thanks, Joe. Good to see you, buddy. To go have some shenanigans and have some occupy for us tomorrow. I'll be traveling to Ohio, and so we'll actually be doing an Ohio meetup. We did settle on some of the details of that, and it's out on the Facebook page. There's an event. So if you're in the Ohio area and you're Dayton area and you're watching this anywhere in Ohio, come see me. We'll be at Oscars on Friday from 6 to 10. I will. Sarah will not, unfortunately. I will. That means there probably won't be a live stream next week. I will try to go live at some point, but it won't be a full stream. So, or 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks. Yeah.
Are you going live next Friday?
Yeah, we'll be live I'll be live next Friday. I'll be in Michigan, and then can set up remote and have Sarah, can have, anybody, not anybody, but that'd be a little dangerous, I think. Oh man, but we're
maybe you should reach out to Joe.
Just see if he wants to join from his
phone. He's going to be in Michigan. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. That wouldn't bother me one bit. I think it would be fun to get people to pop on the show, and occasionally,
cool.
I don't, because we can do it right now when we're a little smaller, right? It's not something that when we do hopefully get larger, we're not able to do that as easily. So, I don't know. I think people are looking maybe to see about this next one. I think that might have been where we got Richie potentially. It was very nice. That was cool. That was awesome. I love it when we just catch new people and they come to see us. And thank you for everyone that comes to see us. I mean, we just sit here and blab for an hour or so, and our videos are doing pretty cool. We love it. Thank you. But we wouldn't do this if it wasn't for like feedback and people like you guys. So thank you so much. Will you place that over there, please?
I will.
Thank you.
We need to get like a stand.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool. It's not a bad idea. The problem is like with the camera setup, it'd have to be like right here, which isn't bad.
Which is not bad, but I mean, obviously this desk isn't going to be.
Here, I'll make a stand here.
The forever.
Put it down. There.
It's not the same.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Might be a quick night tonight.
No, we're not a quick night. We're gonna be on for at least an hour. Are you kidding me? So have you watched like legit, like last time you were on or when you're watching casually, the half hours are when people join or leave typically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like I would imagine around 9 o'clock we see Nick, we see a few others.
Okay.
So we'll definitely hang out at least till 9:30, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I mean, we got plenty to drink. We don't have to worry about that. But they're not gonna see us pour this.
Do you need me?
No, I'm good on this one. I got that one almost perfect.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think that's good enough.
It's like crooked.
Well, so we're gonna kill this bottle.
Shit.
What? There's not much in there.
Okay.
There's only that much in there. This is an E.H. Taylor single barrel bottled in bond. It is a pick, which is from Kenny's Liquors, which is local to Tampa for us. It says it's from Warehouse C, which, as you guys know, for Buffalo Trace is a big deal for most people.
Okay.
What I know about it is when you read it's supposedly going to be a low rye mash bill. So that's why it's probably not your jam, to be honest with you, when we had it the other day. It is believed to be mash bill 1, which is the same as Blanton's, Eagle Rare, and the others like that. So, but it is not actually published that it officially that it is mash bill 1 that I could find. And then when you read about it, people are like, it might be, maybe not, who knows? But
ooh, that one was good.
Right?
What's that called? RSMR.
Awesomer. It's ASMR.
ASMR. Awesomer.
Yeah, awesome. I will give you a wee bit to start because I know it may or may not be your favorite. And then I'm going to take a wee bit and we'll see where that leaves us. A wee bit more than you took. Oh yeah, we're gonna go kill that bottle
tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That swirl. Don't forget the swirl, guys. Don't forget the swirl.
I got throat swirl in there.
So while we're waiting on this to kind of open up a little bit and sit there. So we put out a video this week for Calumet 16, and it was actually a very fun shoot. Up, right? Nope. Stop. There. It was actually a fun shoot, but at the end, James and I looked at each other and what's up? Oh, James, I thought you were trying to say something in the middle and I was cutting you off. So
no,
I'm sorry.
You're good.
James and I looked at each other and we're like, that was kind of a weird shoot because it was one of those things that when you go watch it, you'll see what I mean because it wasn't like anything with our interactions or anything like that. It was just how we felt about the bourbon. And that's where I'll leave it because I want you to go watch it without having any pre-context. So that's an interesting way to leave you, I think. You watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
I did watch it. So I guess, does it have something to do with, do people know that it has something to do with horses?
So I think if you know the line, you do know that it has something to do with horses, because that's their shtick for that. The 14-year, 15-year, and 16-year all had a particular horse, but I mean, it's not like that was specifically designed. Now, Calumet Farms is, from what I understand, like obviously like supposed to be like a horse farm as well, or
in Kentucky.
In Kentucky, yes.
Is it close to the Downs? Or
I have no idea.
Okay.
So I wish I could tell you. I don't know. But you know, you step back and you're kind of like, okay, so that's pretty cool. But I don't want to spoil it, so we'll leave it at that. Just say that it was the episode that afterwards we kind of scratched our heads like with how we felt about that. That was kind of weird. So it's always, we still enjoy it. We were super happy with the content itself. So we hope you are too. James would say, leave us some comments, right? So we have to be up here typing.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Just like we'd like you to like tonight. If you like this video, please do. Please subscribe if you feel compelled, if you're not already. Please tell a friend. Be a friend, tell a friend, right?
Share.
Share.
Sharing is caring.
So what do you get on the nose on this one?
I am getting, it is a little more alcohol.
Yeah.
And butterscotch.
I'm with you on that. I dig it, sucker.
Yeah, I'm getting butterscotch with a little hint of vanilla.
That's pretty spot on. I can't really be too there might be like a little bit of graininess to it too. Yeah. But not like overly too crazy where you're like, oh my gosh, this is all corn. This is all whatever.
I'm like a creamy butterscotch. Like a
good with that.
Like not a baking butterscotch, so like more creamy. Oh, that one got my nose. Whew. I'm going water.
Not gonna lie, I'm glad we started with the 84 proof one. This will move up to 100 proof. Definitely gonna hit you. Not huge. It's gonna hit you. I'm gonna need a second sip to kind of coat the whole mouth and all that, but it's.
Is it giving you the hug?
No, it isn't really skipping down here. It's kind of just hit my front and my jaws a little bit. What you think? Probably need a second sip to be able to honestly, give us some sort of guidance on it.
Yeah. So definitely no hug. And I get.
If you need a hug, right?
I could always use your hugs.
Okay.
It's just So when I had it the other night, was it last night?
It was last night, actually. Yeah. Hey, we see a couple more of you join. Tell us what you're drinking. Say hi.
Say hi.
Yeah.
I wasn't so gung-ho on it, and now I really enjoy it.
It is strange how night to night something can kind of either hit you or not hit you, right?
So I can definitely taste a little more of the oaky, and the I can taste the butterscotch in the back of the mouth. Yeah.
So on the, when I come back to the nose after I taste it, I get a little bit more of that hay or grass. Yeah. And I hadn't gotten that initially, but now that my mouth is coated a little bit with whiskey, which is really nice.
The legs.
Yeah, this is for being, bottled and bond. Obviously, they had to bring it down to 100 proof to get it bottled, wherever it was. Really, it's actually a great grab. So it's got a nice viscosity. It's not super oily, meaning it doesn't just really coat your mouth, but it definitely stays on your mouth for a second or two.
Yeah, it gets a little bit of like an earthy feel,
Oh yeah, almost like a little bit of hay. And then there's a little spice.
That's but not like a dry hay.
No.
If that makes sense.
Not like a hey either. Hey.
Not like a hayride hay.
Do you want more?
No, I'm good.
Would you like more, my dear? Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish them off because we have not done a proper bottle kill on the channel in a long time. So there you go. There's one less Taylor.
Sold you down.
Single barrel bottle and bond in the world. Gone. Which actually isn't true because James has 8 ounces of this. We bottled off for him. But for my usage, here, put it on the pedestal, right? Talk about that between us. For my usage, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. But I enjoy this a bit, honestly. So the funny thing is, on secondary, these are like $300 because you're not really finding these in retail too much. If you are, they're actually marking them up, not full secondary.
Did this come from the store in Riverview?
No, this was a transaction among friends.
Okay.
So
cool.
Friends.
Everybody's.
How many of us have them? We're not monetized. Who cares? We can sing all we want.
It's shocking that it's only 100 proof to me.
Well, but that's by design, right? Remember, because you don't.
Oh, it is bottled in bond. Okay, never mind.
I didn't realize
it was bottled in bond.
And that's where I was going with it. I was going to kind of come back around on that. Then you don't set out to put something in a warehouse, a government bonded warehouse, essentially, and not, it is what it is.
Now, are most EH Taylors, are they usually bottled in bond or no?
No, they're not. So this is specific. Now you also get barrel proof. You get everything in between. So
okay.
But the bottled in bonds one tend to be the nice picks because you got to think and I haven't actually been on a pick like this, but it's kind of neat, I guess. You got to think you're going to taste this at 100 proof, so it doesn't necessarily come out of the barrel at 100 proof. So you already know what it's like when it's diluted. Whereas we this is actually kind of a fun discussion in a way, like if you're nerding out about it, because like this one we had earlier, the 10 cup, which is perfect on screen, thank you, is also diluted, right? So there's an almost 100% likelihood that there was no way this came out of the barrel at 100 proof. Right. They had to dilute it down to 100 proof, right? Same here with the 10 cup. It came out of the barrel at who knows what.
Okay.
And so, but you get that difference. I didn't do this on purpose. This is not the reason I did it, but it was kind of neat to see how when they dilute something this far versus this far, just how you get that different depth potentially, right?
Yeah.
And remember, this is a 10. So the 10 cup is a 10-year product. While there's no age statement on this one, most people state these things are 6 or 7 years old. So this is actually a younger product. So you would think you'd have more character in the older product, but look at potentially they're not exactly the same distillate, right? So gotta be careful. Look at what the difference in the water did to that.
Right.
Just
crazy. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas if this was at 100, your 10 cup was at 100, we might start seeing some of these other flavors. Now, again, mash bills were different.
Yeah.
So we're not going to see that equivalency, but you get the idea, right? Like you mentioned, this one grabs the glass. So much does. It's a lot more oily, a lot more viscosity, thickness. This one's not for nothing. It's not terrible, but it didn't stay on the glass. It didn't really coat your mouth. It kind of just hit your mouth flavor and gone. And for what it's worth, this one doesn't stay long finished from either. It doesn't stick around forever.
No. And like I said, last night I was not digging this, and I don't know if it was just
There's almost some leather in there.
how late, like in the evening it was, or whatnot. And what did we have prior to that? We had a Starlight, right?
Starlight Double Oak.
So I don't know if maybe that got me, and then like
maybe could be.
But this is really enjoyable.
Could be.
I'm enjoying this tonight.
So good. I'm glad to hear that now it's gone.
It is gone. It's okay.
That's how that works.
James has some.
I'm in nobody. Yeah. You're like, James, bring your 8 ounces of pH Taylor back, please, sir. We can play a game. I can pour you something and you can try to guess what it is with questions.
We could, or we could
do the same for me.
We could go back and tell the good folks how our weekend was, because last week we told them that we were going to places.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us about that? And then we'll maybe see about playing.
And then we'll see
who's
we
here.
can
We'll
see
who's
what's in our glass.
Yeah.
So last week we started out at if you saw Nathan's lives, I was there as well. We started out at Garagiste for midday, so that was nice. We did it
last Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't it feel like forever ago?
It does. Does. I thought it was like 2 weeks ago. I was like, she's talking about stuff 2 weeks ago.
No,
it was last Saturday.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
It really is. It really is.
So yeah, so we started out at Garagiste. We had a flight there. We had the hunts. You had the Huntsman.
Mm-hmm.
I had Rebook cheesecake.
You had it was mixed berry cheesecake.
Mixed berry cheesecake.
And we had
crap, I don't remember now. What's the robot? No, the Roar or
Barf.
Barf.
Barrel Aged Rocket Fuel, which was a collaboration with a brewery, and I cannot recall which one off the top of my head, which is terrible considering I pour mead there on occasion.
And then what was your other one? You picked. So we had my two.
I just don't remember. That's the worst part.
That's strange.
Oh, banana cream pie.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yep, banana cream pie was excellent, of course. Their banana means are just bananas. Banana. Yeah.
But that was fun.
People right here.
That was a lot of fun. So we started there, and then we had to go to Angry Chair because it was their last hurrah on Fern. Nathan had the barrel aged Rocky Road.
Delicious. My favorite of their beers. Period.
And you said it was like back to the original.
So that has never been too much from batch to batch, been too much variance, but I distinctly remember having batch one at one of their anniversary parties, and it was like right after the party opened, we went and we happened to be able to sit at the bar, and everyone looked up and was like, barrel aged Rocky Road. And some people in the know knew that they had that, but like for me, I wasn't in the know. I didn't know. And I just remember that it was like the ice cream, but a candy bar. And then subsequent versions of that barrel aged Rocky Road have been really good. It's not that it's fallen off, but I really doubt it was a batch one keg. I bet it was the most recent version they're probably going to put out in bottles here soon. But it was very, very, very close to that first batch. And if I see that pop up again, I'll probably fanboy over, because it's one of the few beers I will fanboy over, and go potentially wait in a line or something for.
Like when you were talking, it just smelled like a straight candy bar. Like it was kind of cool.
Just the glass, you could hold it here and you could just, without barely wafting, you just smelled.
Yeah, it was straight candy bar. And then I had was it peach? It was
peach tea time.
Peach tea time.
Yeah, which is like a peach rattler.
Yeah, so it was pretty good. So we went there, and then we went to Corporate Ladder for their summer tiki days, which was spot on. Like
if you like tiki cocktails and you like beer and you'd like to figure out how that world meshes together,
it's incredible.
Not just because he's a co-host on the show, but honestly, they're doing awesome things there with the tiki program, with their IPA program, with their stout program. But of course, they're getting known for like the tikis and the sweeter beers, and that's okay. People like what they like. But the Maiden Voyage for me was where it's at. The BA Maiden Voyage.
Are you sure that's the right one now?
I'm positive that's the right name. Somebody that was a little toasty that went live that looked like me last week said the wrong beer name. Don't know who that was. But that guy was still nice enough to go live on the channel.
He was. Yeah.
He said Missionary's Downfall, which was good. But definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So I had a little mixture. I just had some small pours of all of them.
Right.
I can't honestly remember which one was my favorite. They were all really good. I want to say it was the one that you had with like the Madagascar beans, I think vanilla beans.
Right. I can't think of what that one was called. I know.
They were all very good, very, very good. So also like their dessert beers. So they're known for all kinds of things, but they were spot on.
Yes.
So we went there and we thought we were going to end the day there, but
no,
we did not.
But wait, there's more.
There was more.
But wait, there's
more.
So
we came home, fed the pup.
Gave her candy.
Kind of just chilled for about an hour and a half or so. And then we decided to kind of make it a fun night and head over to St. Pete. And then we ended up at Cycle. So yeah, it was a good time. We went
to Hawkers first.
Oh my gosh. If you have never been to Hawkers, you have to go.
It's primarily Asian food, like, but it's a fusion of all Asian foods.
Of small plates.
Slight American fare. It's not over Americanized. Oh my goodness. And you just go in and they have appetizers and they have main dishes. And certainly the main dishes do take a little longer to hit the table. But when you order, they tell you, hey, this isn't going to come out in a particular order. You're just going to get it. And, you might get your pot stickers here and something else there. It's kind of funny how we got a reaction. Yeah, who's out there? What's going on, people? Hawkers is awesome. See? Yes, we discovered Hawkers.
Travis around
a couple months ago. What's that?
I think it was Travis.
Yeah. There's a couple people. So we discovered Hawkers a couple months ago, and
James actually. James took us.
Yeah, James took us, and then so we went back with our friend Bev. Yeah.
Bev.
So,
but yeah, I mean, Hawkers is so good. It's just like it is. But
I gotta have the double fried wings, so it's not good because it's just fat boy heaven.
It's a good cheat date. Like if you're trying to be good, and then you're like, okay, I had a really good week.
Like to find cheat date better because that sounds really bad if you think about it.
It's a good cheat diet date.
There you go. All right.
Dear God. But it's also just a good like date night space. Like if you want to go with a couple friends or whatnot, like it is just like you can share different meals. And it was just like we got different things than we got the first time. And it was just like so it's like
so good.
I may have to go again soon.
I'm okay with going to Hawkers like Sunday.
No, steak is on Sunday.
Yeah, steak Sunday. Love a good Hawker. I mean, listen, you're not wrong about that. But Travis, definitely check them out. Like not joking.
Because I think
spelled it. Yeah,
I think they are a chain, right?
A fun vibe. They are a small chain. Yeah, they are not like a major conglomerate type piece of stuff. But yeah, we loved it. So finished the night at Cycle after that. Had a couple stoots, aka stouts. Stoot. And I for what it's worth, people probably have Cycles jumped the shark for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think the beers are actually coming back around. They're barrel aged stouts. Hey, look at that guy. What's up, Charles? Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming out. And Travis and Katie. What are you guys drinking on? Give us a shout in the comments, man. Good to see you, Charles. That's awesome, dude. But listen, we'll go there with you anytime. You want to go, Charles? Let us know. And Chelsea, of course. Actually, we'll take her before we take you. So can't say you blame us there, right? But yeah, we're sipping on, or we're just finishing up E.H. Taylor's single barrel, Bottle and Bond. We killed the bottle.
So we're gonna play a little game now.
So we are gonna play a little game. I'm gonna have to close my eyes.
I thought you were gonna do it to me.
No, you're gonna pick something from. Well, do you want to play?
We could do it both ways.
Shall we play a game? You pick first. I'll cover the eyes. Try to entertain the people while you're picking a bottle and pouring something for me.
I have to turn my back though, so you.
That's fine. I'll talk with my hand over. I can't see comments. So this is really awkward. So make sure you, I don't know what to tell you because I can't see you. I can't tell where you're picking something up. I know where you're picking it up from. I heard it.
No, you didn't.
We're gonna play a little game, kind of just a blind. She's gonna do that. I'm not gonna turn around and look, so if she wants to hide the bottle on the floor or something.
I'm not hiding the bottle.
How are you not gonna hide the bottle?
I'm trying to do arms. Don't peek.
I'm not. How could I be peeking? I have my eyes closed and they're covered. I promise you. Like, try and flick me and I won't flinch. Unless I hear it.
Charles says that most would rather take Chelsea than him.
Oh, well, I mean, it's 50-50, dude. Come on. Okay. We'd rather take you both, but hey.
Don't turn around yet.
Don't turn around.
All right, turn around.
Okay, am I good?
You're good.
All right. So this one. Ooh, it's dark. Look how dark that is. Look how dark that is. You have no drink, Katie. You have no glass. You have no drink. Hey, I can take care of you on Glencairns. Just so you know. 3 Drinks Down now has their own Glencairns. Yeah. Tonight is Hard Truth. Oh, I have not had any Hard Truth. Hey, Travis, I'll text you, but if you guys can be in Dayton on a couple Friday nights from now, I'll be up there. We're doing like a thing at Oscars and Vandalia.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
That would be super cool. But no, because they're not in. Trenton might have football.
Trenton probably has football. Shh. No, he doesn't. He's in college now.
Well, I know, but they might be going to it.
Well, that's true. I don't know where he's at. Anyway, I'll text you. But yeah. All right. So this is Doc. So it's either aged or finished. Yes, you want one? I know just the person.
We'll get you one.
We'll get you one.
With that bottle.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So do I get to ask questions?
You can.
Okay, so are we going to do it like what's in your glass style where I sniff and then I ask a question?
But I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer them.
Oh, crap. Okay, do your best.
Okay.
Okay. My first question. I'm getting some herbalness. I'm getting a little minerality. I'm getting...
Yep.
Is this a rye?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think.
All right. Eyes are closed. Eyes are covered.
Nope.
Okay, not a rye. So that helps. Can I look now? My eyes are closed. All right. That's good.
For those that are just joining, we are playing a game.
Yep. September 1st
nice.
Is
so you could possibly come to Dayton. Maybe you can even see John.
So that's interesting.
So those that are just joining, we're playing a game. So we've enjoyed a vodka soda already this evening. We have had the 10-cup 10-year, and then we killed this bottle of E.H. Taylor. So to finish out the night, I poured Nate. Can you put that bottle over there?
Yeah.
I poured Nate like a blind taste, basically. And then he will do the same for me. So he, on the nose, he asked if it was a rye, and it is not.
Man, it's got like a lemony quality to it, which I don't usually get, like a citrusy lemony quality. It's like a deep brown sugar. This worst thing is because I can't see what she picked, obviously, but I know what is back there. All right. So I'm probably gonna have to cover my eyes again, which would be really interesting probably for all this. Is this more than 110 proof?
I want to say yes. No.
No. Okay. That changed. You put it back yet?
I did.
You could just let me sit there. That'd kind of be really funny. Like, just sit there for a few minutes, asshole. It's fine. Sorry if there's any children watching. Wow. Okay. So I'm getting definitely some sweetness, some candy. There's like some little floaties down in there too.
It's more towards the bottom of the bottle.
Oh, well, you don't have to tell me that. That's some bonus stuff you're telling me.
I know. But we have a good amount that's down here towards the bottom of the bottle. So the other night we learned a couple of my favorites were down towards the bottom of the bottle, and they're
not tasting the same. They're just not.
Yeah.
And it's one of those studies where like you look at something without really learning out too much. Like when you get down that low, either kill it or put it in a smaller vessel so there's less air for headspace. Long story short. Well, so there is one thing that jumps to mind that doesn't quite fit the profile 100%, and it's really interesting if it's turning out this way. But it's not that aged, and that's what kind of concerns me a little bit. So I get one more question for the open round. Okay,
Yep, go ahead.
That's how we do this. How well do you know your geography, Kentucky? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I think I just caught something. Okay, I think I can guess the bottom.
Okay.
Is this the Woodford Manatee Whiskey Society pick?
No.
Oh no. What is it?
Oh, it might be. No. But it is a Woodford.
It's Woodford Double Oak? Okay. I caught a little chocolate at the end on that last sip, which is kind of what threw me up. Whiskey. Look, hey. You don't get to play. I caught chocolate and I caught like your candy bar quality.
So this
but she was just pouring me the regular.
The Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
Hey, it's pretty good that I got right to the right distillery now.
You did. So
listen. It just shows that pull back. There you go. It's all good. You can laugh. Go ahead, Derek. You're allowed to laugh.
I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it.
I was also trying to give you a little pub there, but honestly, at the end, so like at the end of this bottle, this Woodford Double Oak, you know, it's not full candy bar like your pick. By the way, for anybody watching, Whiskey Straight Up actually did that pick for Manatee Whiskey Society that I referenced, that I guessed that it was not, and that's okay. But I got the right distillery, so we're gonna get points there pretty much either way. So,
good job. You did good.
50%.
Okay.
We'll take 50%. All right, you ready to play the other way around? Fresh glass.
Yep, right here.
Okay. All right. She does hold bottles better than me. We know this. Thank you. I appreciate you pointing that out. Found a glass and pour a little something. All is well. What'd you pour, Katie? You got to share. Come on.
She probably got herself a glass of wine.
All right. All right. I got to cover your eyes.
Oh.
Come on.
I can't see. I can't talk.
You can't see. You can't talk.
Now remember, I like high proof.
Why are we trying to tell you what you like here? Like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I'm going to turn my back, guys. Sorry.
I will keep talking. So anybody that doesn't know what we're doing, we're playing a game of what's in your glass, or the glass, I guess we're changing it to. Is that what we're doing?
Yes. Keep your eyes closed.
My eyes are closed.
Okay. Don't open them or anything.
I mean, I can open my eyes. I just can't open my hands.
Can't open your hands at all. I'm trying to.
The good folks, make sure you're still interacting with them, Nathan.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the room while she stays like that.
That's not nice.
All right. It's in front of you. You can look now.
Did you already pour it?
Yeah, it's poured.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. How come I didn't hear you pour it?
Sarah wins. Riesling.
See, told you. Okay. So.
All right. Let's go.
Let's
play What's in the Glass. Sarah, please begin by nosing. I actually feel like an old school, like when you have the whole mic, you know, like the boxing guys have it upside down.
Oh, it's okay for you to turn it upside down.
Well, you can't. If you want it upside down like this, you totally can. It'll work just fine. Would you prefer it like this?
No.
Well, I'm going to leave it like this now.
It looks silly.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Ooh, did you pour me something I like?
Is that your first question?
No. No, that's not allowed.
What? I want to test something. How well will it pick up like that? Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, like or laugh or do a reaction of some sort.
I'm getting a hint of chocolate.
Okay. What else? What are you getting?
Ooh, this reminds me of like an oatmeal cookie.
Oatmeal cookie, she says. My numbers are pretty good. I think people are hearing pretty well. Shani, can you hear me okay, Shani?
So, for my first question...
It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
All right.
Can you do that, like...
Not do that, you mean? Fair enough. All right. Whoa.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
what happened earlier. I broke it.
He is deconstructing the studio here.
Yep. Okay. Hi.
Do you need help?
No. Go ahead. Just keep talking.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh wait, I just got cinnamon.
Yeah? Did you now? Keep talking.
Hey Nick.
What up, dude? Oh no, we suck again. See? Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're low budget around here, people.
He is making a mess over here.
Yeah.
Like literally things are falling off the table.
And we're back.
Okay.
And we're back.
So I get red hot cinnamon, like the red hots.
Like the red hot chili peppers?
Yeah. So first question on the nose is going to be, is this above 100 proof?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to have to look at that. I don't know that answer. So you'll have to cover your eyes, please. Cover your eyes.
I feel funny.
You feel funny?
It's like you did it like this. I've been doing it like this.
Don't look.
Not looking.
What was your question again, dear?
Is it above 100 proof?
Yes,
Okay.
it is above 100 proof. I could have answered that, but I want to be sure.
Okay. Have you had this?
Yes.
Have I had this?
Is that your second question? Because you only get 3. I will excuse that last question because you're just firing off questions randomly. Yes, I have had this. It was not a bottle that I opened and you didn't hear me open.
Okay.
But I will give you another question after you taste
No.
it.
Yeah. Don't answer those questions because I don't.
No, I answered it. I should not have.
I don't play by the rules.
You don't play by the rules. We ain't got no rules.
I do what I want.
Ain't no laws in the claws.
Damn. Why am I scared to taste this?
Just taste it. Just go. Nick, what you got in your cup, dude?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
Oh.
And it goes back to the red hot cinnamon. Like I'm getting a lot of cinnamon on this.
See how much you were paying attention. Yeah?
Oh, was that a hint?
I mean, yeah. You gave me a hint earlier. Said it was a bottle that had less in it. So I will say, let's see how much you are paying attention. By the way, anyone that's joined recently, we're playing a game. We're playing What's in Sarah's Glass. Otherwise known as Whiskey. Not whiskey, Whiskey. And she is trying to figure out her next question she's going to ask me, which is, obviously, I've stumped her by saying that if she was paying attention, she might have a good idea what this is.
No shit.
So, Seabus Zoo and exhausted. Dude, that's awesome, though.
Don't the kid? Oh, no. I guess Dayton's not in school yet, are
yeah,
they?
Florida started school this week. And, like, that's why I think we're having a little lighter crowd tonight. Like, all of our teacher friends are exhausted. All the parents are exhausted. Yeah. So, you know, that's what we do in Florida. We go back in, like, the second week of August when it's the hottest it can possibly be. That's what we do.
Is this a bottle that the channel has reviewed?
Is this a bottle the channel has reviewed? No.
Okay.
This is not a bottle the channel has reviewed.
So I get one more question, right?
Kindergarten on Monday. Woo, woo,
Woo woo!
Heck yeah, dude. That's going to be
That's
awesome.
exciting.
It really is.
I know Robin's probably sad, though.
Well, so's Nick, probably.
I don't think dads get as excited. I mean, they get excited for their kids, but I don't think...
You better shut your mouth right now. You're going to offend people.
No, like, I don't... I feel like the woman, it affects the woman way more. That's just personal.
I'm not sure how... I mean, I understand that what you're trying to say is, like, there's maternal, paternal... Ooh, but you're stepping in a place I just can't go with you. I mean, I know plenty of my friends.
I mean, I think
plenty of my male friends
super
super my baby
excited.
went off to school today.
Yes, they're super excited, but I just think it's a little different for the woman.
You have a rare hot take that's kind of controversial. Usually, it's me saying dumb shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. She is right. Get to school. Yeah, okay. No, she has a point. So, clue number 1: it's brownish. You're not wrong, Katie. You're not wrong.
He's like, forget the school crap. Go back to the
brownish.
whiskey.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like, I think you're right. When a mother sees their first child go, it's definitely emotional for the vast majority of women. I think we're at a point now with society where a lot of men are also feeling the same way as well.
Yeah.
And it could even be very different. So, gotta bounce. Camping and drinking. Love y'all.
Love you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Travis, buddy. Don't forget. I think you liked and subscribed and gave us virtual hugs. We love you too, dude.
Virtual hugs.
Yes. So, what's your next question?
My next question would be.
My language is getting really bad. I'm sorry if you have children watching. It's after 9:30 though. Well, not school night, I guess, because we talked about that a second ago.
See,
Buying me time here, by the way. I'll just keep blabbering.
Is this distillery one that we have visited?
You'll have to ask another question because I cannot answer that for you.
Clue number 2, it came from a bottle.
Hey, look, whoa, hey, she's onto something. She's onto something for sure. There's no question about that. Please ask another question because I'll explain why once we disclose like what the bottle is at the end. But
can I just say what I think it is versus asking another question?
You totally can. You can jump right into it if you think you have a guess. That's fine.
I think this is my Bullet 12 year.
You think that's your Bullet 12 year. So let's build a little more drama. Let's have you cover your eyes and I'll hold the bottle up so the fair people out there can see. All right. And
because you love me and you would give me something that I enjoy.
And you can now open your eyes.
Oh.
So this is a barrel bourbon company. It is the pick from the Bourbon Junkies.
From the Junkies. So
the reason why I could not answer what this is, technically, and if we've been to clue number 3, there's alcohol in it. You're right, to the tune of 121.94 proof.
That's why I love it.
Yeah.
And it's got cinnamon. I love me some cinnamon.
So the back of this on the sticker, because it's a pick, is like a purple top hat. The belief. So barrel bourbon company, for those who don't know, really quick, TLDR on it, too long didn't read, right, is they source barrels, they batch them, or they'll do single barrels on occasion. This is a single barrel, and the belief is that this was a Willet distillate, but it's NDA, so they can't disclose it. However, when they did this pick, they're like, this is very similar to a purple top. And I have to agree. I've had 4 or 5 purple tops in my life. Not a ton. It's close, but it's not quite a purple top. So we know it's Kentucky because they can disclose it's Kentucky.
So would you agree that the Red Hot Cinnamon was like spot on?
Yes, cinnamon 100%. It's a cinnamon bomb. It's a big cinnamon bomb. Almost a cinnamon roll, to be honest with you.
Well, it says cinnamon.
Well, no, the C's up here. It's like cinnamon. So people can see. Like the C is in the bomb. See it?
They can't see it.
It's an iridescent sticker too. Like it's hard to like. Here, you do it then. You do. So the C is in the bomb, and then the hat has cinnamon on it. Well, the autofocus is not going to work up there.
See?
You get the idea.
Will
it says will it on the hat. So will it or won't it is the question, right? So.
Oh, I'm going to get it.
No, because you're got to come back.
Oh, look.
Will it see? So anyway.
Right there.
So that's why I couldn't answer your question. Yes, we've been to Willet. Now, we did not have tour tickets, and we tried to weasel our way into the bar, which we didn't have reservations, but we've been there. So, did it have oatmeal pie in it?
No.
I don't think it does.
I think so. I will say on the first nose, at first it smelled like oatmeal pie, but then I totally like second nose and taste. You get cinnamon, like Red Hot cinnamons. Like that's what I'm still getting is straight like
I would agree.
The candies is Red Hot. The candies.
It could also come across a little bit as like Cinnabon. It was coming that way. I don't have had that. Where's that bottle? That bottle's below half now. I just drank that. I'm probably not gonna. It was below half, and so maybe it's starting to change slightly where the cinnamon's becoming much more prominent. But under the shoulder, I definitely got a cinnamon quality to it too, which is a lot of times what you hear some people say they get off purple tops. Now, cinnamon for sure. So that was fun. So we're gonna do that a little more often because I think obviously us just sitting here and blabbing for an hour and a half is just going to end up being a marital argument if nothing else. So
no,
but that was fun. We appreciate you guys playing along with that.
That was a lot of fun.
Let us know if you guys like that. Do like James says and make some comments for us or do something in the video.
If you have not yet, go on out and like, comment, and subscribe.
What is happening?
Turn into James.
A-J. That's the only sign. That's the only letters I know.
You know more than that.
We did go through this one night. So, all right. Anything else you want to tell the fine people this evening?
We got a new sign? We
did get a new sign. It's right here.
Oh.
It says 3 drinks down. We got a new sign. Yes. So it's more accurate. The one you saw before said 3DD, which is 3 drinks down, One Nation, which is actually going to be the production company for this entire thing, and TTBH, which is a concept that we have scrapped, actually. It was going to be called Through the Bunghole. I don't mind telling people that now. It was going to be a concept where we followed, whether it was a craft beer or a whiskey, where we followed it from like the distillation process all the way through the bottling process. So it actually was going to be tongue-in-cheek funny, but we realized we don't like that so much. So if we put that stave up elsewhere, TTBH is just going to be, though to be honest. Yeah. But we hope you guys had fun this evening. We know, obviously, it was a little slower evening. People joining. Little ASMR over there. You got anything else to tell the fine folks before maybe we let them go for the evening? She is just making noise on purpose. On purpose.
No. If you have not yet, go out and watch the newest clip.
Calumet Farm, 16-year.
Yep. And they'll have another one. So you want to go over what the schedule might be?
Yeah. So we will be releasing, we have kind of settled into a groove now. So you'll start to see our published content. Countdown to DYT. You are not wrong about that. I'll be in Dayton.
He wasn't on here, so tell him.
Yeah, so I'll be in Dayton, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. I'm staying at John's house, by the way, just so you know. I will get a hold of you because I did publish the Oscars event for that Friday the 26th. But there is definitely an opportunity to do a second smaller event, possibly at somewhere like Century Bar, maybe, where we can enjoy some bourbon and be a little quieter, not be a crazy event at Oscars, and still please come to Oscars. But I will be there most of the week. Ryan and I are going down to Bourbon Trail. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a call, man. Ryan and I head down to Bourbon Trail for an overnight on Wednesday night.
Tuesday.
No, Wednesday and a Thursday. So
okay.
Yeah. So that'll be fun too. But I'll be available most of the week. I want to see my family for a little bit. But other than that, I'm not working that week. I decided not to work from the road. I'm just gonna take the whole week off.
Working.
Yeah. And so we'll be up there. But anyway, back to channel schedule real quick. Just drop us in there, and then we'll let you guys go for the evening because it's been a long day for us too. So we're gonna try to drop content every Wednesday at 4:00. That's the published content, meaning recorded and edited. And then we'll have the Friday night live. Now, if we have a second piece of recorded content, I'm in between on exactly how we're gonna do that, and we will have that coming up very soon. Because like when I'm in Michigan for the first weekend, next weekend, and then Ohio. Ryan and I are going to do some vlog type stuff. So I'm going to be able to put out either 1 or 2 segments of that on top of the content. James and I are recording with Greg 2 segments tomorrow, 2 reviews. So we're going to have some content coming out, but definitely Wednesdays, you will always get something. Friday night will, for the foreseeable future, minus in 2 weeks at the event, will be the live show. Beyond that,
if you are in Florida in 2 weeks and you would like to come hang with me, you are more than welcome to come and have a girls' night here at the house. So.
Yes. Woohoo, go blue. Yes. Go blue. And Nick left, so he can't even. Nick is the resident Ohio State fan, used to be Florida State fan. Where was I with that? Oh, okay. So a little bit out further on the radar, we've discussed doing a Sunday NFL
Football.
first 1:00 game, halftime, 30-minute. Let's talk about what the hell just happened the first half of these games. Let's have a drink together. I'm going to do that for the first week or two of the season and see how it goes. On that, I may make it something we've wanted to do with the Friday night concept. I think we're starting to kind of shy away from. I may make it where I pull 6 or 7 people on the screen from the group here.
Oh, that's cool.
And just be able to talk trash and have fun.
Okay.
Not dropping F-bombs and stuff. It's the middle of the day, Sunday. People's kids are around. But, having a good time, showing what you're drinking, talking about why the Browns suck so bad and the Bengals are beating that butt.
Or the Colts.
Huh?
Or the Colts.
Or the Colts. Why the Colts suck so bad? Yeah.
No, the Colts don't suck.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so beyond that, there's potential also to see another live concept at some point as well, because we want to cover the beer and the cocktail side of it. We're not doing so much right now. So recorded content is proving to be a large animal to capture. So anyway, long story short, hang with us. Please give us feedback. Please watch. Please hit the like button when you do watch if you like it. Otherwise, leave us a comment and tell us, hey guys, that was cool, but with a big B.
So it's but yeah, we have a lot in the works. There's things that we have in rolling all up here and things that we probably have coming throughout the next 4 to 6 months.
Like November.
In November, we want to do the seltzer off.
Jessica Nar, if you watch this back.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of things, and there's other things coming for the channel as well. So,
and we are not at this moment doing an advent calendar in December, but we do have something planned.
They do have something
for
planned.
December,
and I'm super, super stoked. And I might get to put a Christmas tree up.
You do get a Christmas tree in here. Yes. We'll talk about that on a future live stream, because our house has somehow in the last 3 years went from 2 trees to pushing double digits.
We are over double digits.
To over double digits.
I mean,
please help.
When you come home, it's going to be infested with pumpkins.
Infested?
Is that not a good word?
Probably not. I know what you mean.
Overloaded?
Better.
But just think, you won't have to worry about getting any of the totes down. I'm going to do it all by myself.
Okay, fair enough.
So, the house is it's going to look like fall threw up by the time you got home.
It won't even be September yet. Oh my. I think Katie's excited to help you put your Christmas trees up. I don't know what's going on with that.
I mean,
Katie, how many trees do you guys have?
She's had I think 4.
No pumpkins till September. Oh.
I mean, when I went to Starbucks today, I asked when pumpkin spice latte comes out.
Tuesday.
It does not.
When?
So the partners.
Walmart has Christmas trees out. See, Papa's
Papa,
helping you.
look.
What up, dude? You
Cheers.
missed it. We kicked off the show, bro. We still got them drinking. 4 trees for Katie. All right.
I thought it was 4. So when I asked them, they said the partners, whatever that means. So I think that means the stores.
Yeah.
They are going to get it next week, but it does not actually release to the public until August 31st.
So Starbucks is kind of a bellwether about fall in terms of their pumpkin stuff. Let me ask you this, Justin, if you don't mind answering. When does Big Storm have their first pumpkin product coming out? Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Yes, 100%. But that's the question I have, because I'm not saying Big Storm equals fall starting, but I'm not saying Starbucks is either. So
I think Starbucks, I mean, obviously pumpkin, I purchased a pumpkin today.
You purchased a pumpkin today.
I came to Nate and I said, look, it's the first new, I don't need the mic to flip again on me. It's the first new pumpkin for the house.
Which means there'll be subsequent new pumpkins for the house this year.
I did really good last year. I did not purchase a lot of pumpkins because I didn't know where I was going to put them. I felt like at some point, maybe there is too many pumpkins. But after I got them all out, I realize there's no such thing as too many pumpkins.
Ships to distributors next week, in market by end of August. There you go. Fair enough.
August 31st.
Yeah. Pumpkin beer, Katie. Yes, we will open your eyes to pumpkin beers if you'd like this year. I feel like you're going to have to walk a lot more with Katie.
What does that mean?
Well, if we're going to give her big malty pumpkin beers and give her mead and give her all sorts of stuff, that's a lot of calories.
For all of us, not...
Yeah, no, I don't mean to pick on Katie. It's not a pick on Katie thing. Like, no, it's just a thing where it's like, if we're going to
come beat his ass, it's okay.
If we're going to give people like high calorie alcohol, we've got to make sure that we're responsible about that. No pumpkins till first NFL game. Oh, she's intrigued. Okay. Nick, I mean, I'm not going to win that argument, and 18 plus years of marriage has taught me to like just pick your battles.
Do you mean decorated pumpkins?
No, he means like no pumpkins in the house. Or do
you mean no pumpkin flavor? Pumpkin scent? Like tonight, I'm interested when we go out of this room what his thoughts are on the fragrances that I put in the warmers.
Oh shit.
It's always fun to see when you put new scents in.
We have brownie batter in the kitchen, which is like...
I took it out.
We did have brownie batter in the kitchen, which is like, where's the brownies?
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys could figure out how to make like a no-carb brownie, then more power to you.
I think that's why I wanted everything last night.
Right? Because the brownie batter was
in there.
No pumpkins, period.
Why are you pay. Why are you so grumpy about pumpkins? Like, I don't like...
He's a grumpkin. No, I don't know. That's just what came to my mind, and I've had enough to drink that I just said it. So, crap. All right, yeah, we're gonna wrap up here shortly. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out, Nick. I know it has a long day at the zoo. Make sure you get yourself a nightcap before you go to bed, buddy. Or it's cool if you don't, but I'm not encouraging that, but I think you should. Katie, yes, pumpkin beers. We will introduce you. There's everything from the pumpkin spicy side to the pumpkin pie side of things. And it just depends on where you fall. We can guide you in the right direction there.
Ooh, we need to plan a night pumpkin live.
What?
A pumpkin live.
The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown?
I mean...
I am kind of construction orange with that's not neat or not drink whiskey. Yes.
This may or may not be the current merch.
No, well, we told people earlier it is.
You did?
Yeah. It's not going to be this color.
It may or may not be like a pumpkin.
I bought this color so I could be visible at events and things like that. Like the first round will be a little boring color, but I like pumpkin everything. Everything. Okay.
That's my girl.
All right, fair enough. So anyway, that's been a Friday night for us.
It is. So what's our plan for the rest of the evening? Because now I'm hungry again.
You're not hungry. You are not hungry. Orange and black is okay. Yes, that is correct. We do like Bengals colors.
I was going to say, why? Because you're a Bengal fan?
What's wrong? Sorry, defending AFC champions. Don't see the Colts hanging that.
How many titles have you had?
A lot of titles. They call us Cincinnati Bengals. Bungles.
Cardiac Cats
last year. Joe Cool, which I don't like. Joe Burr, which I don't like either. Whatever.
When's your preseason game? Was it tonight? Is it tonight?
Tonight, yeah.
Oh, at 7:30 it was, right?
Yeah, but we weren't playing any starters or very few starters, so it doesn't matter. There's only one preseason game that matters, and that's like your second one essentially, because you're trying to get the starters a few reps.
Didn't you say that you only have one preseason, or is that
that's 3?
Oh, is that Katie? Was that the Bucks? The Bucks only have one preseason game, right?
At home, they look like crap. Well, I mean, it's guys that won't even be on the roster initially, Nick. The Bucks. Well, Brady's been out for like a week.
No, he practiced last Saturday.
But he was out for like a week.
Yeah, but nobody knows why.
Personal reasons, he said.
He did say personal reasons.
He was having Rogaine implants.
Stop it.
How does the dude have such a good salad at like that age? He's older than me and he's got good hair. At home. See, one game at
okay,
home.
one game at home.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew when we walked, we talked about one
It
game.
used to be 2 and 2, like they'd have 2 road and 2 home preseason games.
Okay.
But the NFL cut it back to where there's 3 preseason, but for all intents and purposes, there's 2 full-on games. Like most teams treat this first game like, no, the undrafted free agents and everybody else, he's not playing for 10 days. Yeah, I know. I mean, he's waiting until his 45th birthday, so he can be if he's like anyone else, like
is he technically the oldest quarterback now?
When he starts this season, he will be the first quarterback to start a game after the age of 45, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, yes.
That's kind of cool.
But it wasn't until this season, like last season.
What's underneath there?
I don't know. Tomorrow night is at home versus the Dolphins.
And you guys will be there, right? I think.
Dolphins. Nick, are you coming down for Bengals Bucks on December 18th? And we could, Katie said, yep. And we can chat about that offline if you want, but if you're still here, let me know for sure, or just say call me, whatever. I don't care. Very minimum, we're going to open tailgate for that game. Very minimum, because Bucks fans are fun to troll. Sorry, Katie.
Stop
they are. They're still working the wife on that. Oh, I can see that because you want to make an adult trip, I assume. Yes, so it's what it is. We have a place to stay. So
yeah, you guys are certainly welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. If not, we'll send you to Katie's house. That should be a fun argument. So
we'll send him to Andy's.
Oh, we'll send neighbor Andy's. Oh man, he's got to be worn out. 3 kids in school this week. Oof.
One that.
I'm not gonna.
No, we won't go there.
So, like, that first day of school, they have you draw pictures and stuff, whatever, and all that, and it was like, unsubscribe, unsubsidized. Well, you're subsidizing the channel? Wait a minute. Whoa. Well, Glass, your merch. I got you. What the hell?
What is that?
Amazon just alerted us to a price drop on a microphone in my browser. That's weird. All right. We've been trying to wrap this for a while now. You guys, thank you so much. Like, honestly, there's going to be nights where, like, we catch a bunch of you and we catch a core group of you. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are early on. We can't typo unsubsidized. We can't appreciate you guys enough, honestly. We hope to absolutely be able to make things special for you guys while we're this small. It can interact with you guys. But
it was fun.
It really was.
It's definitely fun this evening. We got somebody else here right before we're about to cut out, but
thank you so much. Whoever you are, thanks for joining. We're going to be heading off air here in a second. I will put in a plug because I do believe that I'm positioning this channel, and with all the work that James and Greg and Ryan and I are doing, positioning ourselves to be part of a whiskey tube as well as craft beer tube and all of those other things. If you like if you like whiskey content, typically immediately following us on Friday nights is ADHD Whiskey. He is an amazing guy. He won actually World Whiskey Taster of the Year from Bardstown Bourbon Company 2 years ago. I am nowhere on that guy's level whatsoever. His name is Matt Porter. He's awesome. If you feel like watching more content and having a little more fun with whiskey, go out and check him out. ADHD Whiskey. He has a very deliberate approach to how he does things. But he's awesome. He's a ginger, redhead, bigger guy. So I can appreciate, because I'm a bigger guy too. So it's the biggest Friday night in Whiskey Tube is what I'm going to start saying. So affectionately, of course. I don't mean that in a negative. But please check him out. It'd be fun.
I mean,
and if you go over there, be like, hey, I just came over from 3 Drinks Down.
You are the biggest thing on Friday night.
Stop it. Nope. I got a long ways to go before I'm that. So anyway, you are the most awesomest thing on Friday night. Aww. Okay, the Love Fest is happening. You guys don't want to see this. So thank you guys. We're going to jump off. You guys have a great Friday.
Forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, and comment up here.
We'll have to insert it later.
And we're going to fist bump you guys. And be kind to yourselves and all that. Boom. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later.